Hi everyone, welcome to the Enfuse community. I want to share with you a quick introductory video on the features available to you for Enfuse and just give you a little bit of a navigation breakdown going into your dashboard. So the first place I'm going to take you to is the top right corner, which is your organization information. So this is your profile as a buyer on Enfuse. This is where you can adjust your profile. It has your organization details and all the buying operations that you want to associate with under your organization. Then the next icon is the relationship that you have with your suppliers. So in this space, you're able to add as many of your suppliers as you want to the system by creating a relationship either with the organization or the buying operation, copying the registration link from either of those options and sending it out via email to your suppliers, the ones that you want to register. It's really that simple. And by using this relationship space, you're able to link your suppliers at either an operational level or at an organization level by using the correct registration link and sending that out to your suppliers in order for them to register on Enfuse for free and be linked to you as a buyer on the system. You can even use the link within my supplier relationships specifically for community suppliers so that you can ring fence your community suppliers either under the organization or link them to a buying operation. So we've created this My Relationships section for you to manage your supply chain and link them in whatever way you would like to link them to you as a buyer. I will go into more detail in another tutorial video on that specifically, but just want to give you an idea of how to start using Enfuse. Right, so when you come into Enfuse and you want to search for a product and service, we have over 1,000 products and services at the moment, and as more and more suppliers register and add on to Enfuse, we will have more products and services linked to suppliers in the market for various industries. So you can either search for the commodity or product or service that you're looking for using a normal Google search facility. We've got that on the dashboard for you. Or you can go view all available items and it will show you the 1,213 available items that we have currently linked to suppliers in the system. So I'm going to take you to Air Filter. So now what is important is that you create a shopping list under My Items. So you want to take out of these products and services the items that you want to submit for sourcing or an RFQ or whatever it might be. It's important to find the product you want to add to your shopping list, which is My Items. This is the area in which you will be working in initiating RFQs or request for information or whatever, or an order or whatever it might be. You will work within My Items. Okay, the search results is just our catalog of products and services all linked to suppliers. So I've found air filters. This is the product or commodity I want to send an RFQ out to, right? You can see we've got a data structure that holds this generalized commodity item. Like Netflix or any other system, and you want to add this product to your list, you click on the add button and now that category of commodity or product is added to your list. Once it's within My Items, now we can start to define exactly what type of air filter you're looking for, right? So in order to create an RFQ, we need an item created under this commodity categorization. We need an item created. So you're going to go and you're going to create a new item. Okay, under this data line, you're going to create an item. So if there is an item number, as in a stock code or a specific item number for this air filter that you're looking for, an OEM number, whatever it might be, you're going to enter that in the item number, because obviously this is the number that identifies what type of air filter you are looking to procure or buy or get a quote on, whatever it might be. If there is no stock number, you can use this little light bulb, which will create an item number for you if you don't have a specific stock number for this item that you're looking for. If you do have a specific stock number, please put it in. So I'm just going to use a random stock number that I have, Born Holdings Infuse, for example, and I'm going to put and that's 1. So that's my stock number for the item that I'm creating. So what kind of air filter are you looking to procure or send an RFQ out? What is it? Is it an air filter inner, outer? Now in the description you're going to tell us exactly what type of air filter you're looking to buy, or whatever the commodity or service is. The description is really important for the supplier to understand exactly what it is that you're looking for in terms of an air filter or whatever commodity or service you're looking for. So I'm just going to say air filter inner and housing, for example. So you need to be as descriptive as you possibly can in terms of what you're actually looking for. The application, this is not required. It would be nice if you could put it in, but sometimes you won't find, if it's for a front-end loader or whatever, we have got a database of applications for this. So what exactly is this air filter being used for? You can add more than one application if you can't find an application relevant to the air filter, it's not a big deal. We just would like to capture the data as accurately for you as possible and send that through to suppliers so they know what kind of item you're looking for and what the application for that item is. The unit of measure, what is the unit of measure for this item that you're looking for? Okay. Is there an OEM or no OEM? If there's no OEM, you're going to check the box. If there is an OEM, you're going to add that OEM in, and I'm just going to say Born Holdings is the OEM. The model year number is 2012. The model name is BH1234. So the model name is important. Is this item in or out of warranty? Obviously, that determines who you're going to be requesting the quote from. It's important to know whether it's in warranty or out. You can put an internal note, a special condition, whatever it might be. Once you have added the identifying elements for the type of air filter that you're looking for, so now we need to have a description of what type of air filter you're looking for, you save it. Once you've saved this item, you can add an image for this item. I'm just going to use, so you click here on the down arrow, you click on image and you say you want to add an image file. So now in this image file, you are going to upload a picture. I'm just going to put any image in here. Once you have uploaded the image, you can preview it and see exactly what image you've added in here. Obviously, you're going to add an image of an air filter. So you add the details of the air filter you're looking for, and then you can add an image. Once you've added the image, you can save the item. Okay. Once you've saved the item, now you have a working line item. Okay, you have a working line item that describes exactly what type of air filter you're looking for. Once you have that item, you can select that item, right? And then you're going to go into View Suppliers, and it will show you all the suppliers that are available to you that sell those specific air filters. Okay, now I just want to clear this item here. I just want to clear selection. Okay, and just that one. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Right, so now I have all the suppliers that can sell air filters. Okay, once I have all of the people who can sell air filters, now I can select out of these suppliers which supplier I would like to receive or send out a quote. Okay, you can obviously see all the information about these suppliers. You can have a look at what they sell. you can just see more information on where they're coming from. Specifically, you can look at their BE levels. You can understand exactly what type of company they are. This is really important in terms of understanding who you're buying from. You can filter this and you can ask for your community suppliers, and that's why it's important to link your community suppliers to your group. You can filter this by your suppliers, so any suppliers that you link to, you'll only see results for your suppliers. Other than that, you will see all potential suppliers who can sell you this product. Once you have selected the suppliers you want, so either you can select all or you can select one, okay? You go back up and you add that to your cart as you would in an e-commerce site. Once it's added to your cart, you go into your cart, and now you're going to be specific about what you want to order from this supplier, right? What is the request? Is it a bank feasibility study, contract, cost estimate, feasibility study, order, request for information, etc., etc. So you're going to choose what is the request intention, and whatever the request intention is, we're now going to put the details into this request for quote or order or whatever it might be. So you're going to put the quantity in here as to how many you're looking for. Say it's only 10. You're going to add the delivery address. This will obviously be wherever you want it delivered to. If there's no delivery, you're going to say X works, okay, which means there's no delivery. Otherwise, you choose whichever relevant Incoterms is applicable to you, okay. You can add a note to the supplier here on this item that you're requesting. Okay, so once you've got in your shopping cart what it is that you're looking to procure or get a quote on or information or whatever it might be, you want to add, is there an expected delivery date for this item? If there isn't, obviously it's not applicable. You can select that. Otherwise, put in your expected delivery date, quote deadline. We use a lock mechanism, so whatever deadline you choose, you won't be able to see any of the pricing until that deadline is reached. Then you'll be able to see the pricing. This is just to protect the pricing coming from the suppliers. Currency, we've got all the different currencies, so you can set, if it's a project or something you're doing outside of South Africa or inside of South Africa, you can select the currency you want this quote done in. If you choose a different exchange currency, you're going to put in a different exchange or an exchange rate if there's a project exchange rate or an exchange rate applicable to this order. Otherwise, that stays blank, and then you're going to put in what is the quote validity period that you want this quote valid for. If it's not applicable, that's fine. Otherwise, please just indicate how long you want this quote valid for. Once you've put all of this information in, now we're going to start to bulk out this transaction with the required documents, whether it's compliance documents that you need to send, safety requirements, whatever it might be. If you add documentation at a shopping cart level, it will add documentation to every item that you have in the shopping cart. If you add documents at an item level, it will only add documents to that item and to the relevant suppliers for that item. Okay, so it's important to just make sure that you're attaching your documentation at the correct level. So say, for example, you have tech docs or technical docs that you need to attach to this item. You're going to go and you're going to select the document that you want to attach, and that's technical documents. You're going to add that file with the doc type, and you're going to add your technical documents. Okay, you can add a zip of a number of docs for technical docs. If there's more than one technical doc, you can create a zip file of a number of technical docs that you put all together. You can select that zip file, open it up, and it will attach those technical docs to that specific item. Okay, here you can see the picture that you've attached. You can attach as many pictures as you want. That you're going to do on an item level. I showed you how to do that already. Say, for example, you need to add a bill of quantities for this. So maybe it has a number of items attached. That one item is made up of a number of items that will give you the total figure. You're going to add your bill of quantities, right? An NDA, RFQ requirements, safety requirements, any kind of compliance documents that you require or need to add to this to send to suppliers in order for the quote from them to be valid. You're going to add all this documentation in this section, and it will push it out to all of the suppliers that are receiving this request. So make sure that you're capturing all your compliance documents, your NDAs, whatever you need. You're going to add it into this level, into the documentation structure provided for you. Once you have the entire shopping cart and the request that you want to send out to the suppliers completed, you're satisfied that the documents you want to send with this are all put into the right place, you then can proceed to checkout. You can confirm it and submit it off. So you proceed to checkout. You can check what you've ordered. You can make sure that all of the information is there. You can export this to PDF to show proof that you've submitted to all the various suppliers. And once you're happy with the item that you are sending out for RFQ or whatever it might be, you submit the quote. And it will go out to every single supplier, personalized to each of them via email or SMS, depending on the notification they chose. And they will receive the instructions you have sent through to them for an RFQ. I hope you enjoy the service Enfuse offers you. We're proud and passionate about what we've built, and we look forward to working with all of you in the future and moving towards a golden future for all. I hope this was helpful. I will have more tutorials on various aspects of the system as we grow. Thank you.